Alright, so AGL Majin Vegeta did get a super EZA, but no one's really talking about this guy. I don't know. I think the issue with this character is that he's very, I guess, just like straightforward with what he's kind of doing, but he's not particularly excelling at a certain thing. I feel like we're gonna show him on two different teams because I think there's two setups you could have for this character, and he's just like weird the way he's designed as one his teams that are available. So again, we could take a look here. He's fully rainbowed. Majin Vegeta does get buffs depending on if there's 3 more super class allies or 3 more extreme class allies. Now you can get both, but the teams he has really available to him are this new baby team that's available right now, and then like the AGO Gogeta team as well. If you're trying to think of a team that mixes extreme class and super class, I mean, this guy would be like really like decent for the Golden Frieza and Gogeta team, but this guy's not movie heroes or movie bosses, so he does not fit that team. So it's like most teams don't really mix and match these characters for him to get the full buff, which is not the biggest deal. I mean, they're intending for him to do different things on different teams. I think that's fine. On a superclass team, he gives key 3 and 80% defense to all allies, which is really good. And on extreme class teams, he gets 150% attack when attacking. So we'll see what he's going to look like here. And I guess the biggest reason here is that he's missing like a lot of his attack links on this kind of team. Like we see Saiyan Warrior Ray, Super Saiyan, Saiyan Pride, Roll Lineage. Like these links are not going to be links you'll see. If I can actually click out of that. These are not going to be links you're going to see very commonly on these types of teams, right? So that's the only unfortunate thing. He does have a decent amount of links only to right with the Gohan and Goten here, so we can actually take advantage of that. In fact, you know, it doesn't really matter which order we have. Might as well do this to get their extra links activated here. So Vegeta does get different buffs depending on how many key he's at, right? If he's at 12 key or more, or 18 key or more, he gets a huge amount of attack, right? That's what, 450% attack. Then when receiving an attack, he gets 300% defense and extra damage reduction. So in total, this guy has 70% damage reduction when receiving an attack. He'll get 300% defense when receiving an attack as well. Now, his super attack effects only give him an attack raise for the turn. The 18 key is an AoE, while the 12 key is not. But the 12 key is what does Mega Colossal, while the 18 key does do Normal Colossal. In terms of any additional super attacks, this guy actually does not have an additional super attack chance in his kit. So I would say full, like, what's the word? I think he has 70% crit chance built in, so I could very easily see like a full additional build on this guy. But yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't have anything like that. It really feels like they removed some of the uniqueness from this guy as well, because it felt like, okay, if you want the AoE, you get less overall damage, but you do get the AoE. Otherwise, if you want more single target damage, you go for the 12 key super. They kind of just like discarded that. I kind of think is what they did with this guy, which is a little unfortunate because his design again was very unique in the past, but now it's kind of like just a generic average Dokkan design, right? I think it's a little sad, but it is what it is. So let's take a look here. This guy's at 286k defense. Again, keep in mind, he will get 300% when receiving an attack here. This is before the Omega Shenron extra defense support does come into play. But he's at 1.14 mil defense here with 70% reduction. I'm not sure if that's particularly great. You know, I don't know. Like, that seems like it's decent to me. And, you know, I will also use a Senzu Bean. Not because I'm getting rid of the lock, but I just want to make sure we showcase what Majin Vegeta is able to do without us potentially dying. I mean, if he still dies here, that sucks, right? But let's see what Vegeta's able to do. So Zamasu will heal right away, and we're doing a 70 million attack stat. Pretty good though. Like a 70 mil attack stat, 70% chance to crit. It is an AoE, so he does it to both enemies. Then he does receive the defense. So this is a 5 million super type disadvantage. How much does 70% damage reduction get him here? 444k. I mean, we'll take that. It is a type disadvantage super attack he would take. but still, I think it's decent actually. Like I would say, but still, Zamasu's super doesn't really hit that hard though. Like I said, it's about like 4 to 5 mil, which is like, it's not like a weak super attack, that's for sure. But there's super attacks that just do hit way harder. Like if we're gonna talk about like the most dangerous super attacks of like the most difficult bosses, Zamasu's is definitely like the least dangerous to worry about. I feel like with most characters, Zamasu's real issue is the fact that he has the locking. Like that locking with Zamasu is what really like gonna hurt a lot of characters, not necessarily his super attack, unless it's like a pre-super thing, which being fair, Majin Vegeta doesn't get any extra defense before he supers and after he supers, so he could technically work as like a slot 1 character, but it's just a little, I don't know. Either way, he did also have the Omega Shenron attack buff from Omega's intro. We'll move over to the next turn again. I don't usually like showing like off rotations just because it has nothing to do with the character 9 out of 10 times, unless it's like a new Dokkan Festival leader, or I guess even a new Carnival leader would be fine, but this is just a Super EZA, so we'll probably keep the rotation as they are right here. We can get the active, which is really funny. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, so we just saw this transformation, but we actually got to the next turn with this baby here. So this guy is going to be giving support, I believe it's 60% to Corroded Body and Mind, which will let Majin Vegeta, you know, do some decent damage here. But Majin Vegeta's numbers don't necessarily change too much. Look at that. I mean, whew, we definitely took a lot of damage last turn. We do have this guy's active skill. Baby, is he really a character I would trust in this slot 1 like that? You know what? I want, how should I do this? Because Rose is super attacking in the middle. Rose will definitely kill us if we do that. But I think I will do this here. And we're gonna show Majin Vegeta versus Rose here. Is what I'm thinking we could do. Or we could also just keep him in the slot 1 position. I guess that's fine too. I mean, again, I use that Senzu Bean, yes. I just like, again, I just want to show this character off. Just his numbers in general and what he's able to do. So I might put him in slot 2 here. Just because of like, okay, what if this guy does end up getting super attacked by like Goku Black or anything like that? I think that'll be a little important thing to show off. So we'll do this here. We'll grab all these AGL key spheres. Keep in mind, this guy does make his AGL key spheres. Any type except for AGL are changed to AGL key spheres as well. Now, he does have a passive when he's under 60% HP or less. Actually, we did not get that last time. I wonder if I should try to get that. I think I will. You know what? Actually, because of that, let me reset and we're going to try and get that passive. Okay, this time we're just going to keep it like it is. Majin Vegeta does have some of the orbs changed. Baby does want a large amount of key spheres though, does he not? To get, oh, actually we have a full Corroded Body and Mind rotation, so yeah, he has 30% reduction. Yeah, we do want to collect 5 key spheres for the extra attack, I guess, which I kind of also don't care about. Actually, when you really think about it, like, doesn't matter that Baby does more damage here. I don't think so. I mean, it'll be useful, so we'll give him these tech orbs. But he's not going to get all 5, which is fine. So we'll give this to Baby right there. We'll let Gohan and Goten sit with their guaranteed dodge. They're actually going to heal a bit here. I just don't want them to heal too much. I want to stay under threshold. Okay, that works out. Okay, perfect. We should be okay here. In fact, I could have given that extra orb, but that's fine. And then we'll do this with Majin Vegeta. This should give us a little bit of extra healing. So we're going to stay under 60% HP. So as long as Baby gets his dodges off, we should be good. Majin Vegeta is not going to take any damage from this AoE. So we just need you to make sure. Okay, well, thanks, Baby. You're our loser. You're a massive idiot, dumb idiot. So I decided let's just show this guy off on a super class team here this time. He does have extra 80% defense for this turn. Okay, well, the orb changing did help us out quite a bit here. We don't have the best starting rotation. It's very, very bad. But okay, so we're at 352k defense instead. So let me actually see. So he's at 1.4 million defense. He gets about 300k extra defense here, which is, It's cool. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's like, we'll take it, but I'm not sure if it's like the biggest difference. Well, I do think his attack will be significantly lower here in this team, but I do want to show him off on a super class team, even if it's just a little bit. I mean, the defense support he's providing is pretty nice for you for the Vegetas, and he's just sitting here at slot 1. I mean, what does he take from Rose Goku Black here? Let's see. Takes 584k pre-super. That's up. Actually, we'll take that, honestly. The only issue is the Moss is gonna super attack us, and we're gonna die. We will die because of that. So that's also like a non-built up Rose, but I mean, pre-super, no extra support for this guy. I mean, sure. I'm not like opposed to it. Yeah, 400k. Oh well. Yeah, so like the big issue is him not being able to straight up like live both of the super attacks, but he's able to live one of them, which he definitely will take here. And I don't like these rotations, so I'm gonna say I don't care. But guys, it's a showcase. I don't care. I you know, like guess what? We die here. Wow, shocker. Let's at least see what the character is gonna do, right? So we'll keep him with Super Saiyan 4 Agile Gogeta. Oh, not Agile, the N1. The Agile one will come around and we'll actually get defense support, which will be pretty cool. So again, I want to make sure I put Majin Vegeta in situations where he's gonna be against a lot of attacks, or where we're actually able to see what this guy's able to do. And like, if I put him in slot 3 there, I think Rose might super him there. It's very, very high likelihood, but this would be a dead run regardless. So what's the point of really showing it, right? And that's why I use Sensu here. But I just want to make sure we are able to give a look at Majin Vegeta over multiple turns, multiple situations, right? Like, because you never know what rotations you might get, right? So, I mean, looks like we did live for this specific turn. I'm pretty sure the, I guess we die either way. So technically it didn't even really matter, but at least we see Majin Vegeta, what he's doing against the Masu Super right there. If only he, I don't know, maybe he could have had some sort of way to get guard or a little bit of extra reduction. I think he's like right on the cusp. Like maybe on a full super class team, he should get, or like maybe not a full super class team, because he gets buffs, he gets extra defense support when there's more super class allies. What if he gets some extra like 10% extra damage reduction if the full rotation is super class, and then with extreme class he gets, I don't know what he would get, honestly, like maybe just guaranteed crits, or I don't know. I just think in general this guy could use a little more. Like, he's not a bad character. I'm not like, oh, this guy is like super crazy, this guy's really, really good. Maybe just more defense in general is kind of what I'm looking for with this guy, because his offenses seem fine. He also doesn't have any additionals, which is unfortunate. Like, if this guy had any additionals, it would increase his damage by quite a large amount. Because right here in the superclass team, he's doing very, very little damage compared to what we saw on villain teams, right? All right, so Super Baby 1 got locked here. That's not really great, but we're gonna have to make it work, right, chat? So I say chat as if I'm live on YouTube or anything like that. We'll just grab this, and you know what, Majin Vegeta? I believe in you, buddy. I don't believe in Super Baby though. Look, show me what you got, man. Get them dodges, 70% chance before attacking. Surely you don't just die to the super attack, man. You got this, right? Come on. 70%, 70%, 70%. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Okay, we should be good now. I mean, we're getting extra support here. I don't know if we'll fall under the HP threshold. I don't think we're gonna take enough damage for that, or in any situation, honestly. Which is like fine. It's not really the biggest deal. Not that it can't be activated mid-turn anyways, I guess, to be fair. These guys do give an extra defensive buff 2 corroded body mine when they attack. Keep that in mind. It is a 20% defense buff after the attack, so that is actually pretty decent for Majin Vegeta. It's nothing crazy though, because he already gets 300% defense when receiving an attack. So it's kind of like it's like adding a little like drip of water in like an ocean. I think if they gave super attack and defense, then this guy would be looking really good. So that's a 53 million attack stat here. AoE, and we actually got the 12 keys, so that's 54 million single target damage right there. I mean, that's definitely a good amount of damage that this guy did actually do, and he should also live this Rose Super if I'm not mistaken. Like, we're at full health. I don't think this will just cold blood one-shot us. Oh, never mind. I don't know, man. I just wanted to do a quick showcase for this character. There's not really much to say from here. And I think that defensively this guy could have been more like, give him guard. Again, you see that his AoE does, like, him and Omega together, they both attacked this guy. Like, the AoE does make Rose start to hit really hard, and right there, that definitely did not help this guy. So I think they could have done more for him. Like, offensively, I think he looks overall fine, and there's a lot of defensive characters on the team, and I don't know, like, I guess to be fair, we should probably just keep our expectations in check for these Super EZAs, specifically these LR Super EZAs. I feel like they haven't been too crazy. Like, I feel like Vegito Blue overall was like if you take a look at TUR Super EZAs, I think, you know, Vegito Blue was pretty good, AJ Rose was pretty good, Super Saiyan 4 Goku was really good. We can ignore Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta as an example. But then, like, Super EZAs, like STR Broly, Majin Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, they're all, like, okay-ish. Goten and Trunks are pretty decent as well, but it's, like, more of, like, an okay-ish, right? Like, they're good, but they're not great. It's kind of what we're seeing with these Yellow Corn LR Super EZAs, so I guess they're kind of meeting what they're going for, but I don't really see the issue in this character being better. So let me know what y'all are thinking. I appreciate y'all for watching, and catch you guys next time. Peace out.